Tropical depression Amang has weakened into a low-pressure area, but heavy rains are still expected over Luzon. Congressman Arnie Teves will attend the Senate hearing into the killing of Governor Roel Degamo next week. An arrest warrant is out against former Bucor Chief Gerald Bantag for the death of alleged middleman in the killing of radio broadcaster Percy Lapid. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Sean Yao. The low-pressure area that was formerly Tropical Depression Amang continues to move over southern Luzon. Based on its latest forecast track, Pag-asa estimates that the LPA is now in the vicinity of Infanta in Quezon Province. Metro Manila, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, and Camarines Norte should expect cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. The rest of the country, meanwhile, will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rains and thunderstorms. And Senator Bato de la Rosa confirms that Congressman Arnie Teves will attend the Senate inquiry on the killing of Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo come Monday, April 17. Teves will reportedly attend virtually, according to his secretary who reached out to the senator's office. De la Rosa said he is expecting Teves to air his side and try to clear his name in this hearing. Recall that the Justice Department had earlier tagged Teves as one of the masterminds and the quote-unquote executive producer behind the assassination of Governor Degamo.
Para maging successful yung hearing natin, that's why we are conducting hearing to hear both sides of the issue. So maganda yung andyan siya para marinig natin yung side nila. Otherwise, magiging one-sided yung ating hearing kung wala tayong marinig na galing sa side ng mga TVs.
Moving on to authorities failing to serve an arrest warrant to former Corrections Bureau Chief Gerald Bantag at his Caloocan address. Members of the PNP's Criminal Investigation and Detection Group and the Northern Police District said they only found Bantag's household staff in the residence. On Tuesday, arrest warrants were issued to the former jail official and ex-Bucor Deputy Officer or Bucor Security Officer Ricardo Zulueta for the death of June Villamor, who's the alleged middleman in the killing of broadcaster Percy Lapid. For his part, Justice Secretary Boying Remulla hopes that Bantag will just turn himself in.
Hopefully we can arrest him or he will surrender. Hopefully. Well, it's better kung just face the music, and if you think you're innocent, then just come in and face the music. Ano naman yan eh. The judges will be able, the judge and the judges will be able to know if the truth is there. Alam naman nila yung totoo tsaka hindi totoo.
We're bringing you more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Second booster shots against COVID-19 will be available to the general public very soon. The health department is just waiting for the rollout guidelines, which covers those aged 18 to 49 years old without existing medical conditions. DOH officer in charge, Maria Rosario Vergeres, says that Pfizer, Moderna, and AstraZeneca shots will be used. The DOH also denied that expiring vaccines was the cause of delay in rolling out the second round of boosters to the general population.
Kung yan naman po ang ating dahilan, ma'am, edi sana dati pa natin dinesisyonan para wala na hong nag-expire na bakuna. Tayo talaga po ay nagbabase sa ebidensya, no, sa science.
And Filipino nurses are asking for their salaries to be hiked to 50,000 pesos a month. They say this is in order for them to make a decent living. But private hospitals are not supporting this. Mon Gualvez tells us why.
Nurses marched to Philippine General Hospital in Taft Avenue, Manila yesterday. Their request? Hike their entry salary to 50,000 pesos, which they've already been pushing for almost a year. Among those is Edgar, who is a private hospital nurse for 3 decades now. He insists that his current salary is not enough for a living.
Lumalaki kaunti yung sa public hospitals, yung mga nationally funded, yung mga retained ng national government, habang sa mga pribado naman ang liliit ng salary. Kaya nga kami, napupush kami mag-abroad, napupush kami mag-work sa hindi hospital facilities dahil yung salary mo ang liit, yung mga benefits mo wala, at lalo na sa mga probinsya, walang regular jobs.
J4, a public hospital nurse from Cebu, had to shell out 10,000 pesos just to join this protest. For him, this is the only way he can be regularized from being a contractual worker.
Mahirap siya kasi nagagalaga ka ng mga sakit, pero pag ikaw yung nagkasakit, wala kaming benefits. We do not have PhilHealth, we do not have SSS kasi sa border lang kami.
According to Filipino Nurses United, nurses need to make at least 1,100 to 1,400 pesos to support a family of 5. This is equivalent to more than 40,000 pesos monthly salary. A study from think tank Ibon Foundation also found that a Filipino breadwinner needs to earn 1,161 pesos daily to provide a decent living for a family of 5. However, a private hospitals group immediately opposed this.
Majority of our private hospitals, especially yung mga level 1 hospitals, hindi naman nila kakayanin yon unless itataas nila ang hospitalization cost ng ating mga pasyente.
The Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines Incorporated said that they would be forced to increase patient fees or seek subsidies from the government if the wage hike pushes through. So far, the country still lacks 350,000 nurses, a far jump from only around 100,000 last year. A nurses group attributes this to the small salary for health workers in the country.
Sa tingin namin ay lalong lalala ang kalusugan ng mamamayan dahil ito ay nakakaapekto sa sistemang pangkalusugan. Kumukonte ang mga nurses na nagkakalinga sa ating mga kababayan.
President Bongbong Marcos has earlier called for the Commission on Higher Education to find a way to encourage more Filipinos to take nursing courses. She had suggested a shorter curriculum program where a nursing student can become a nursing aide through exit credentials. But one group thinks this isn't effective at all.
Dapat tugunan natin ang immediate needs ng mga nurses sa kababaan ng sahod. Ang exit credentials ay baka magdulot pa sa lalong exploitation ng mga kababayan natin.
For News 5, Mon Gualvez, we are One News.
And Smart is supporting calls to extend SIM registration. Along with its value brand TNT, the company will file a formal request to extend the registration beyond the April 26 deadline. In a statement, the telco giant said this is to give SIM users ample time to register, particularly the marginalized sectors and those in isolated and disadvantaged areas. As of April 7, only 36% of all SIMs nationwide have been registered. And for its part, the government is still studying whether or not to extend SIM registration. Information and Communications Technology Assistant Secretary Jeffrey E&D said that they are going to conduct a meeting on the matter within the week. D noted that the number of registrants are currently growing. With this, he urges the public to be mindful and register their SIMs already, as it is uncertain if the deadline will be extended.
Sa ngayon, that policy stands that it is April 26. Be mindful po that if hindi kami mag-extend at dumating ng April 26, pag hindi ka registered, your SIM card will be deactivated automatically.
The following
That's
day.
it. The following day. That said, you have 5 days to reactivate.
One News Now will be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News. All sides, all the time.